Welcome back, everyone, to another The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. And if you're wondering, did I skip my testing of the Bandit launchers? No. I'm going to wait till I have 4 launchers to test. And for Maliwan, we just have 1 launcher. So I'm going to have to do one more video before I do that. Man, they swap fast with this accessory. So, Maliwan launchers are, well, kind of like all Maliwan guns. They kind of specialize in elemental, and they just have pretty mediocre stats, but you can see really fast rocket speed here. As this is a pure Maliwan part. I probably should have got slower rocket speed to do this video. But they have a pretty good blast radius. In Borderlands 2, I think they were more known for their E-Tech variants. But we only have one red text version here, and it is the Cryophobia, much like the Pyrophobia in Borderlands 2. Now, the Cryophobia here you can see has better damage and better reload speed, but it also has another special effect where it has too much rocket speed to test here. Let's see if I can shoot it this way. It's a longer distance. Well, it can go through enemies and keep blowing up. I'm actually going to go travel back to do this one. Actually, I wonder if this I can do it. See if you guys can see multiple explosions. But you can see here, watch after the explosion, you can see it's still going. So you can get multiple kind of bursts of this big cryo damage. And it does more damage than a standard rocket, so that's really good. So here you can see I'm not hitting anything, but I can still hit this guy with the explosion. Now typically with a Cryophobia, what you want for parts is you want to slow it down so you can get multiple of those explosions. And time it out just right to get a lot of guys under that, but I don't think this is a great launcher in this game. Even though it's a straight up increase and it's got a special effect on it where you can get multiple novas. The problem is it's cryo, and it's the debuff element. And you only have 30 rockets, I believe? Yeah, so if you only have 30 rockets, you don't really want your rocket slot as a debuff, in my opinion. Maybe some of you disagree, and there are cool things you can do with this, but yeah, I just think it's a little limited by being cryo. Now I'm sure like Aurelia can do some cool things with this. Probably Nisha with being able to make more things crit, and you can just hit so many enemies with this. It'd be really potentially awesome with a target. What is that? When you're calibrating the turrets with Felicity. But other than that, I just wish it came in a different element. Fire, shock. And that would make it cool with Athena at least, and a little more universal with other people. Like I said, just being locked in just cryo. There's so many good ways to cryo in this game that I don't think a launcher with only 30 shots is the best use of that. And that's pretty much my main problem with it. I mean, other than that, stats-wise, it's a good launcher. Like I said, it's a straight-up upgrade, but once again, like we said in so many of these videos, it's just a straight-up rehash of a gun that we had in Borderlands 2, pretty much. So yeah, 173, 185. I mean, it's doing alright damage, but yeah, it's not really new, and I don't think changing it from fire to cryo is actually a good move. Like, in theory, it sounds really awesome, and the name has a ring to it, but I think at the end of the day, it's just not the best element to have on it. That kind of limits its use case. Like I said, if it was fire or shock, which there's a lot of enemies that you want that for in this game, I can see a much better use case for it, especially with Athena. Holy crap! But even other characters, you know, just using it on like deadlift if it was shock, just better cases. So, anyways, what do you think about this? Am I crazy that I think cryo's bad for a launcher? And that's it. I'll see you guys later with another video. But remember, before I go and bring these into testing, I'm going to go through 4 of them so that at least I can do like a good testing video. That's it. See you all later. Bye.